Okay Sohail, let's try this beautiful question. In this question we have to find that among these 4 compounds, which is ammonium dichromate, ammonium chlorate, ammonium iodate and ammonium sulfate, which on strong heating gives ammonia gas.
Okay, firstly we will see that from the option we can get that all these compounds are ammonium salts. Okay, everywhere is ammonia. So we should think about the heating effect, because the strong heating is given, so we should think about the heating effects of ammonium salts. As I mentioned in the theory, if the anionic part of the ammonium salt means it's ammonia and it's the anion. Okay, so if this is oxidizing, I have already mentioned the strong oxidizing anions, chromate, chlorate and iodate. If they are present, if it is oxidizing, then
N2 gas is released.
yes, and if it is reducing, then
ammonia gas is released.
yeah. So now we have to check it, which are oxidizing and which are reducing anions. So firstly check chromate, is this oxidizing or reducing?
Dichromate is strong oxidizing agent.
Yeah, so it will produce nitrogen gas. So this one will not be our answer. So next move to second one, chlorate.
It is also strong oxidizing agent,
So
so
it
it will
will
also produce N2 gas.
Yeah, so it will not be our answer because we want NH3 gas.
And the third one will be similar to the above cases.
Yeah, so it will also produce nitrogen gas. So it will not be our option,
So there is only one option left.
and which is also not oxidizing. So it will produce the NH3 gas and it is reducing. So this will be our answer.
Okay Sohail, let's try solving this question in which you have to find the gaseous product released on heating ammonium nitrate and ammonium nitrate.
So here I am introducing some new concept. Okay, whenever there is, if cationic and anionic part both are nitrogenous, so here we can see, let's see, ammonium nitrate and NH4 plus NO2, it is at NH4 plus NO2 minus.
Okay.
Okay, whenever there are in a compound which contains both cationic and anionic part both are nitrogenous, then when it is heated, we get the gas which is having the nitrogen's average oxidation state. So here nitrogen is in the state H4 plus, and here oxidation state is -3 of nitrogen, and here
It is +3.
it is +3. So when we take its average, -3 and +3 upon 2, we got
0.
0. So the gas which will be released have oxidation state of 0. So nitrogenous gas which is having oxidation state 0 is
N2.
N2. So N2 will be the product.
Gaseous product released.
And now we see next one, when ammonium nitrate it heated, what will be the product? Now we will see again, it will break into NH4 plus NO3
Minus.
minus. So here oxidation state of nitrogen will be
Same, it will be same, it will be -3.
yes, and here
It will be +5.
yes. So when we'll take the average, what we will get? -3 plus 5 upon 2. What will the oxidation state?
We will get 1.
Yes, we will get 1.
Okay, so the product formed will be N2O.
Yeah. So the product will be N2O, and here is oxidation state is +1, and here it is 0. This is the concept which help you in remembering the products in this type of heating effect.
Let's try solving this question in which we are given with a white waxy solid which when dissolved in an alkaline solution results into a gas which has a smell of rotten fish. And when this gas is treated with HCl2, it results in a compound. We have to tell that what compound is that.
Yes. Now begin with when white waxy. Now firstly we will plot this problem. Okay, this white solid, which is white waxy solid.
Okay, it gives us an hint of
Yes.
P4.
Yes, it is P4. We get the hint. It is the properties of P4 when dissolved in alkali solution. Let's plot it firstly. Alkali solution. It results into a rotten fish smell gas, which such as gas, which is PH3, which is already mentioned. I've already mentioned in theory also. And when this gas react with HgCl2, it results into what? We have to tell that. Okay. So alkali solution we have already know. P4 react with NaOH. I've already mentioned in this theory. P4 react with NaOH to give PH3 and
NaH2PO2.
yes, it is getting disproportionate in the alkaline solution. P4 get disproportionate. Disproportionate means it get reduced and oxidized both at the same time. Okay.
The same compound is being oxidized and reduced.
Yes. Here P4 phosphorus is in the zero oxidation state, and here it is going to -3, and here it is going to Na plus HbH2 PO2 minus, so PO3 minus for phosphorus plus 1.
Yes.
So it is reduced also, 0 going to -3, and it is oxidized onto 0 is going to +1. So that's why it's called disproportionate reaction. Now PH3 when react with HgCl2, then what is the product? We know it. We have already written in this reaction in the theory. It is Hg3P2. Okay. Now so our answer will be this one. And let's check this one. Is it right or what? Na plus H2PO2 minus PO3 minus. Yes, it is right, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So one thing you should remember that in order to solve the question of inorganic chemistry, you should know every reaction thoroughly.
Yes.
For this, you have to revise the chapters again and again.
Again, that is very important in organic chemistry, and it is really scoring for JEE Advanced if you know it, because you can do it in very less time and you can save this time for maths and physics also.
Inorganic chemistry question takes a very less time. So Sohail, let's solve this question. In this question, a waxy solid is treated with thionyl chloride, which results in an sp3 hybridized compound. And when this compound is treated with water, it gives an acid. We have to identify that acid and also we have to give its name.
So now let's begin this problem. Firstly plot this problem. Okay, when this waxy solid, when this waxy solid reacts with thionyl chloride. So you should know what is thionyl chloride. It is
What's this, Sohail?
It is basically SOCl2 is also called thionyl chloride, and we have to tell that it is given in the question, it results into an sp3 hybridized compound. sp3 compound, something will be there. Okay, and leave this space for that. When this compound reacts with water, means this compound which is sp3 hybridized reacts with water, means H2O, it gives an acid. We have to draw its structure and we have to name it. Firstly, when it is given that it is a waxy solid which glows in the dark.
Okay, it's P4.
Yeah, it is the property of the P4. It is given in NCERT also.
White phosphorus.
Yes, white phosphorus. When P4 reacts with SOCl2, the product will be
PCl3.
yes, PCl3 plus SO2 plus H2Cl2. And now we will see that it is given that it is sp3 hybridized compound which reacts with the water. So it is not
PCl3.
PCl3, and this is not sp3, it is sp2
hybridized.
hybridized. So PCl3 when reacts with H2O, then what will the product we will found?
Sp3O3.
Yes, H3PO3 plus HCl. So we have to now draw its structure and name it. We have to draw this structure. Firstly, do you know how to draw this structure?
Yes. P is attached by oxygen through a double bond.
Yes.
Then it is attached singly bonded to hydrogen atom.
Two hydrogen atom or single hydrogen atom?
Single hydrogen atom.
Yes.
And one more OH is there.
Yes. So there we got H3PO3, and we have to name it also. Its name is
Phosphorus acid.
yes. So it is a quite tricky question.
So by this we end this question.
Yes.
So Sohail, let's try this interesting problem in which a greenish yellow diatomic gas reacts with water and results in hypohalous and hypohalic compounds. And when this gas reacts with excess of ammonia, it gives us a inert diatomic gas.
Yes.
We have to find all the compounds that are involved.
Okay. Okay. Firstly, we have to see that it is given the greenish yellow diatomic gas.
So it gives us an hint of Cl2.
Yes, it can be Cl2 or it can be fluorine. Okay, fluorine is also yellow, so it can be fluorine also. We have to check it. Okay, it is greenish yellow. Yellow and greenish yellow almost look similar, so we have to check it. They can be fluorine also. Okay, so when it reacts with the water, it results into hypohalic and hypohalous compound. So when fluorine gets reacted with water, then we will get
Oxygen.
gas, fluorine minus, and the H plus. And when we react chlorine with water, then we will get HCl plus HOCl. So here it is written we should get result into hypohalic and hypohalous compound. But when we react the fluorine with water, then we are not getting any acid. So we are rejecting the fluorine.
So now we can say that our given gas is Cl2.
Yes, because it is giving hypohalic and hypohalous compounds. So our gas will be chlorine. And when this gas reacts with the excess of ammonia, it gives the inert diatomic gas. So means which compound we have to react? We
Ammonia
react ammonia which
with
is
Cl2.
excess. It is given it is in excess. When we react with chlorine, then we will get
Ammonium chloride.
Then we will get ammonium chloride plus
N2 gas.
N2 gas, which is the inert diatomic gas.
And Sohail, can you tell us that why it is called inert gas?
Yes, it is called inert because of its
Because of its high bond energy.
Yes, it is because of its high bond energy. Therefore, it is inert.
And inert, so it does not react with many compounds because the energy required to break it, the triple bond, is very high.
Yes, he is right. And I've already mentioned this reaction before also, because I have told that when NH3 is in excess, so nitrogen will be in both the final products. Okay.
Okay, by this we end this question. So Sohail, let's do this problem in which RCl is treated with the series of reaction and we have to determine what are the products A and B.
Okay, we will say we have already studied this reaction in the theory part. Okay, now begin with this. When RCl react with copper powder and silicon, we get R2SiCl2. Now draw its structure: Si, Cl, Cl, R, and R. And when it reacts with H2O, we will get, then H2O will attack on silicon. This will,
And chlorine will be substituted.
yeah, and we will got Si, OH, Cl, R and R, and we'll get HCl as the product later.
Okay.
Okay, and when again H2O react, we will get R2 Si
OH twice.
OH whole twice. Okay, so its structure you have know it now. Just Si, one OH here, one H below, R and R. So we will got our product A.
Yes.
Later on, when, because now both the chlorine has been removed, which are the leaving groups, so no more H2O can attack here because there is no polarity left. Now the condensation reaction will happen. So condensation reaction start in this manner. Si, R,
Okay, and chain silicon will be formed.
yeah, the same manner which I have taught in the theory part. So we are getting the chain silicones by this way.
Okay.
If one OH go from here, so H will go from this atom here, and so we are getting minus H2O and minus H2O from both the side, and we finally got the chain silicon.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
so this is our product. So we got both the answers, which are, this is one is A and this one is,
Suhail, can you also write a general formula of this final product be obtained?
yeah, we can add it, because this one is our 1 unit. So this the general formula will be R2 Si and half oxygen here and half oxygen here, so it will have R2 Si
O n
O.
times.
n times. So this is our general formula.
So our question is done.
Yes.